Hello everybody, Mr. Lego Lover 55 here, and welcome to another LEGO set review. Today we're taking a look at a 2017 Ninjago set from Hands of Time. This is the Vermillion attack. So I'm most likely not going to get too many Ninjago sets. Reason being is because a lot of the Nexo Knight sets do look pretty cool. But this was one of the sets I did feel like getting, and yeah, I have gotten it. It's a cheap $10 set, and it looks like there's quite a lot of stuff included in it. So, yeah, so we're going to go ahead and go over the box, and then we'll move on from there. So, on the front of the box, we have the LEGO Ninjago logo with Kai and Nia up in the corner. So the season's probably going, well, most likely, definitely, is going to be based around them. Here we are on the side, we have the set info. It's recommended for ages 6 to 14. It's set number 70621. It's called the Vermillion Attack, and it has 83 pieces. Down here it says there's a choking hazard, toy contains small parts and a small ball. Down here it shows the 3 minifigures included. We get Kai and 2 Vermillion soldiers. I believe they have names. I don't know what their names are, though. Down here we've got the little clock for Hands of Time, which is pretty neat. Actual size for the Kai minifigure. Here on the back it shows all of the functions, including the little egg exploding function, whatever it is. It shows the collectibles, so we've got one of the time blades. I believe that is the time blade of Fast Forward, I think. I may be wrong about that, but I believe that's what it is. Yeah, and that's pretty much all there is to it. Says new season, Hands of Time. But, yeah, without any further ado, let's go ahead and open this thing up. Okay, so I'm going to be using one of these to open it up instead of... Oh, well, never mind, you don't need one of these. You just gotta punch a hole in it and kind of just tear it out like so. Trying to be as neat as I can. There we go. Okay, I guess that works. Dump everything out. Yep. And that's it. I'll go ahead and close up the box and put it off to the side for now. So, what's included is the instruction manual and 2 bags of pieces. So, I'm going to go ahead, build this thing, then we'll take a look at the instructions, then the set, and we'll move on from there. Okay, so we are now going to take a look at the instructions for the Vermillion attack set. So, on the front, pretty much same stuff as on the front of the box. On the first page here, it shows that if you are confused, you should organize your pieces. And then we've got instructions for the set and the minifigures and all that, so just skip ahead through that. And then we get the final product. And then the next page, a little poster for the Ninjago Hands of Time season. Pretty cool. We've got Dawn of Iron Doom in the background there, and Destiny's Shadow and everything, with all the Vermillion, Time Twins, all that. It's pretty cool. Then here we have a little advertisement for all of the Ninjago Hands of Time sets. So there are currently 7, I think. Yeah, 7. There are 7 sets currently available. Next page, a little advertisement for the Woo Crew app, and then an advertisement for the LEGO Life app, which I believe might be replacing the LEGO message boards. And it still hasn't come out yet. At least I don't think it has, but I'm sure it'll come out around the time the LEGO message boards are closed. But yeah, and then the final 2 pages is our good old list of pieces, and that's it. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the Vermillion attack. Okay, so before we take a look at the entire set, we're just going to go ahead and focus on the minifigures first. So, on the right here, or yeah, the right, we have Kai in his new fusion outfit. Not his full fusion outfit. The full one would have the black shoulder pads and then just the one-piece mask. But this is pretty nice because it's nice to get Kai's hair again. The last time we got that, I believe, was in the rebooted wave, or the first, yeah, waves 1 and 2 of the rebooted, which was season 3. So it's nice to get another hair piece of that. So yeah, very nice printing for him. He's got his little fire symbol right there. He's just holding a standard, simple standard katana in silver. So yeah, got another symbol there. Unfortunately, I was hoping there would, be a new face print. But, well, like, when I mean new face print, I mean, like, the face print that they've been doing a lot lately. Well, not a lot, but the face prints, well, I don't know. They'd use the same old face that we've been getting for the past, I don't even know how many years. So, just that same face, that's the only Kai face I have. Well, actually, I technically have, like, two. I don't know. But, yeah, it is a little unfortunate that they didn't do a different face print for that. Kind of tired of getting that face. Like some new face prints. Here is one of the Vermillion soldiers. So, he's got this little hammer, and this piece right here is actually a new recolor. It's in gunmetal gray. It's not in black or brown or gold. It's in gunmetal gray. So, it's very, very nice to get in that color. But yeah, the rest of the weapon's not too interesting. It looks cool, but very standard and simple to build. We'll go ahead and take away his weapon for a second. So here's the actual Vermillion soldier. You can see he's made of snakes, Vermillion snakes, I guess. You can kind of see there he has like the clock. You can see the circle with the two arrows there. So pretty neat there. You can see also the snakes like going around in his body and everything. But yeah, he's also got these two little snakes up here on his helmet, and that is actually a dual molded helmet. You can see inside. This guy has an alternate face, so he has one face where he does not have an eye, and the other one is where he has both eyes. Now, I believe this is actually the same face that is used on the next figure, so we get two of the same heads, which I guess is pretty neat. And there's the back printing. You can see there's a Vermillion snake there. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and, put that back on and give him back his little hammer, I guess. And we'll just go ahead and move these back for a second here. And here is the, I'm assuming he's like a general or whatever, because of all this armor he has. So this armor piece, I was actually expecting this little collar type piece to be a separate piece, but nope, it's molded. It would have been cool if that would have been a separate piece. I don't know. This guy actually uses a different helmet than the other one. I think the other one looks better because it's dual molded with those red snakes. This one's just a plain gunmetal gray. It's got gunmetal gray snakes coming on there. But yeah, once again, it's the same face print as the other one. It's got only one eye on this side and two eyes on the other side. So yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and take off his torso armor because it is a different print. So this time the snake head is actually in the front instead of the back, and once again we have the little clock there. You can see with the two arrows. You can also see that this actually the leg printings are pretty much the same, where you've got like the little snakes inside the legs as well. And on this one, the snake's actually not only on the front, but it's also on the back. So that's pretty neat as well. But I think that's pretty much it for the minifigures, so I think we might as well go ahead and move on to the actual Vermillion attack set. Okay, so here is the little build that comes with this set. It's sort of a little bit of a tree, I guess, sort of a swamp tree, because I believe this is being taken place in the swamp. You can see right here is the time blade. I believe this is called the time blade of Fast Forward. Comes off nice and easy just like that, and you can put this in the hand of a minifigure like so. Like, there you go. So you can do it like that. Looks like a claw more than a blade, but oh well, don't let looks deceive it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this back on there. So this little tree actually, even though it's pretty compact, it actually still manages to have a function. So you can see this thing. So you can pull this up, and I'm just gonna have to be careful. So I'm gonna move this back a bit, and when I move this up, whoops, and that went all the way over there. All right, but I got it. So as you can see, this little top piece is just launched off, and then it reveals a ton of these Vermillion snakes. So you get a ton. You get, I believe, maybe like 7, I think, in total. Oh no, you get 5 in total, but that's still a lot just for this one set. So you can build up your Vermillion army with just this one set. You get 2 Vermillion minifigures, and then you get 5 actual Vermillion snakes. These are not new pieces. We've gotten these in previous older sets. Like I remember I've gotten a ton of them in Indiana Jones sets and stuff. But yeah, you get 5 of them in red in this set, so that's pretty neat. Another thing you might have saw were these things. Now, if you can collect other sets, I believe you can get the Dawn of Iron Doom set. This can actually connect to that set. I'm not too sure about that, but I believe it can. Something else interesting about this set is that it comes with some olive green pieces here. I believe that's what it's called. And I think olive green is a rare color. I may be wrong about that, but I'm not too sure. So, yeah, that's an this little curved type piece, 1x2 curved piece or whatever, is an olive green. We get 2 of those, so it's pretty neat. Yeah, other than that, there really isn't too much else to say about this little build here. So I think we may as well go ahead and move on to the end of the video. So also included in this set are a few extra pieces. So we get an extra one of Kai's masks, face masks, or I guess mouth masks, or whatever it's called. We get a transparent red cheese slope, so those are always nice to get, I guess. We get a dark brown cheese slope, and we get a 1x1 black stud. Oops, I almost dropped, and oh, I lost it. It's a black 1x1 stud. Oh, I found it. Okay. So yeah, black 1x1 stud, and those are all of the extra pieces. Not really too many interesting ones, maybe except for Kai's mask if you don't have too many of those, but yeah, nice to get extra pieces always. Anyways, overall, I really love this set, even though it's one of the cheaper sets. It's like, yeah, one of the cheaper sets at $10. You guys kind of know me, I like cheap sets, and this one's got a whole lot of play value, especially with that launching, exploding type of mechanism, so that's pretty cool. The minifigures included in the set is also very great. You get 2 Vermillion soldiers and Fusion Suit Kai, so very, very nice minifigures to get. And plus, you get a Time Blade, the Fast Forward Time Blade. I still think that's what it's called. Not too sure, though. Yeah, you also get 5 Vermillion snakes, which is pretty nice, and you get some pretty neat colored pieces, like those olive green little leaf type or curved pieces, or whatever they're called. Yeah, so overall, this is a very good gift idea. So if you have, if there's a Ninjago fan in your house and you want to get something for their birthday, this would definitely be the way to go. This is a very, very nice set. The functions are great and just a small, compact thing. Great selection of minifigures and little trinkets and stuff. So, yeah, but really, there isn't too much else to say. I really like this set, and yeah, so I don't really plan on getting too many more Ninjago sets. The only other Ninjago Season 7 set I plan on getting is the Destiny Shadow, and I'm not even sure when I'm going to be getting that set. I don't have any plans. I don't have any plans to get that anytime soon, so yeah. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and keep building!